Or can you see my dirty laundry? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It is a lazy Sunday for me. It nearly pained me just to put on makeup for this video, but I tried to keep it really minimal. And my sweatshirt, this is hair curled from last night, so I am really keeping it low-key today. But anyway, in today's video, I wanted to share with you a demo and review for a product that I was super excited to try, super excited to get, and have been wanting to try out for a really long time. And I am talking about the Scratch nail wraps. Now, if you're not sure what nail wraps are, they're pretty popular nowadays. Over the past few years, they've been getting increasingly popular because of nail art and how nail art is becoming just like this huge thing. But of course, not everyone is great at nail art. The whole reason behind nail wraps is they're pretty much just a sticker that comes in all different sizes. You place them on your nails and they kind of stick on like a sticker, and they're not wet, so there's no dry time. There's really a lot of benefits to them, but I think a lot of people think that they are a little bit intimidating and kind of strange to work with. So I'm just on the website for Scratch, which is goscratchit.com. If you are interested in this product after seeing this video and you want to learn more or see more, sorry I just bumped the camera a little bit, I encourage you to go to the website. Again, it's goscratchit.com, and this is a company that's based out of California, LA, I believe. It doesn't really say, but on their About section it says, Scratch was born out of the simple idea that nail wraps are really cool, but most designs are currently not out there. Scratch works as a platform for creatives of all backgrounds to share their art through a new medium and grow their audience. So Scratch does sell nail wraps, yes, but their biggest thing that their company does is they do monthly subscription boxes, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. There's a monthly subscription box for everything, but this one is all nail wraps. So the monthly Mani box is what it's called. So for the monthly Mani box, it says every first Tuesday of the month, Scratch releases a new featured artist limited edition collection of 3 nail wraps. So they have a artist design their own nail wraps that are limited edition on their site. I think you can buy them separately along as in the actual Mani box. So in each box you get 3 sets of nail wraps, which for the price of the box, which I'll get to in a teeny bit, is still pretty good. It does say that's the month's full featured artist collection at a discount without all the other goodies. So you do get other things included. It's not just the nail wraps. You also get tools and accents. So you'll get like a little buffer thing and a little orange stick. So it says it often includes studs, charms, etc. And then you get a surprise gift, and it says, hey, we can't tell you, that would ruin the surprise, but we'll just say it's unique for each featured artist. So a lot of the times there will be jewelry. I've seen sunglasses. I watched a lot of videos of other YouTubers opening and unboxing these monthly Mani boxes. Alright, so for other details of the box, when you subscribe to the monthly Mani box, it is $30 a month with free domestic shipping, and international shipping is $8. It says we'll send you your box out at the beginning of each month. You'll get your first box starting the month after you sign up. Every month you'll get to see ahead of time what is in your next box, a sneak peek into awesomeness to come. You can also skip or send it to a friend instead. So you may be asking, how did you get nail strips but you've never ordered the box before? Well, they also sell these strips separately. So they have the ones that come in the box, and then the ones that are from past boxes, and then they also have ones that are just sold separately that don't come in the box at all. So they have so many cute ones. I mean, as far as any single nail wrap company, they have the cutest designs I have seen, and they are amazing. I love them, and I think all of them that I have seen are $12. So you get one nail strip and that's $12. So if you think about it, the monthly mani box, that's $30, already comes with 3 nail wraps. So like they said, you get the nail wraps at a discounted price, $10 each around, without, you know, the extra stuff. And you do get extra tools and nail stuff. So I think that, I mean, for what you're getting, it's a pretty good price. And it does seem like a lot, but honestly, when I look at other, you know, nail wraps, like Sally Hansen, there's a brand called Jamberry, NCLA, I think it's NCLA, other nail wrap brands that I have seen, the price ranges probably from $8 to $14, so it is like a pricier product, whereas you could get a nice bottle of like OPI nail polish for about that price or cheaper. So they are just, I mean, these designs are gorgeous and they're great and they fit like every single mood, every single personality, every single style. They're so awesome. I wish I could get a monthly mani box every single month, which may be something I ask for Christmas, but they're super awesome. So the nail strip that I got, I don't think it said on the package anywhere what the name was, and I don't think I said it in my, you know, other cute little clips that I'm going to show you, but it was called the Ladylike Nail, and I absolutely loved it. I wish I could kind of like show you the little package thing it came in, but I don't have it because I used it. My nails are bare right now, but I do show it kind of close up in another clip. So now I'm going to show you the clips for the past week. You're going to see a clip of me putting them on, and then a few days of the week where I show you what they look like throughout the day, how they wore, and my general thoughts about them throughout the week. So let's get started on that. I'm about to apply the strips. Here is what they look like. I have not opened them yet. The sticker is still sealed. So looks like what comes with it is the actual nail strips, a teeny tiny little baby nail file, and a little orange stick. And just in case I need a little bit of reinforcement, I have my own buffer and my own nail file, but I'm going to try not to use them, just to give kind of the tools that it comes with a fair review, as well as the strips. So it looks like on the, okay, there are instructions right here. It just says remove with nail polish remover, use within 1 month after opening. So I think they're kind of assuming that everyone kind of knows how to apply these, and it is not difficult. Once you do it once, it is pretty, whoops, I don't want to rip them. It is pretty universal for most, oh my gosh, it smells like nail polish, for most company strips. So it has 2 sheets right there. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. I don't really feel like there's a specific right or wrong way to do it. All I do pretty much is just match up, put that one aside, match up the little stickers to your nail. I also have already prepped and shaped my nails the way I like them, so if that's a video that you want to see, I will definitely do that for you. Just give it a thumbs up. Oh, you can't see my thumb. Thumbs up. And I will definitely do that for you. Now I am about to buff them with my buffer, because the smooth side, if you use on your nails, is not really going to give something the strips to adhere to, whereas this side is a little too rough for me to put on my natural nail, and I don't want to tear up too bad. So this is somewhere right in the middle. It is going to just give the nails something, or give the strips something to grip to. awesome car alarm. I also feel like I'm shaking to death while I'm doing this, so sorry if the camera is moving. Alright, so now that we have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to figure out which stickers match up with my nails the best, and I'm going to just lay them all out and set them aside nicely and organized so I don't get mixed up and accidentally put the wrong sticker on the wrong hand. You just pop them off. As you can see, they're kind of already separated. So you will just pop one off if you find one that matches, and I am going to, it does match on both sides, so I'm going to take the smallest one for my pinkies off of each strip and go ahead and just set them aside out of the camera view. And I'm just going to do the same exact thing to all my other nails. Now my advice is to really measure them out, not just guess. Don't just assume that all your nails start the smallest from the pinky and end up biggest to the thumb. Sometimes you kind of have to grab them out of order. So now I have all my strips laid out here from the thumbs to the pinky for all two of my hands, or all of my fingers, and I'm just going to push them out of camera view again. And now I am just going to start applying them. So I'm peeling off the clear backing right here, if you guys can see that. There's going to be a lot of trash involved with nail strips like this. Alright, so now I just am going to get under this silver piece in the back, and I'm going to peel that away. It comes off in one nice piece. Some of them are a little more delicate and fragile. So I'm going to try to be grabbing very far away from the tip of the nail, as you can see, because my nails are not that long. So if me holding it like this takes away the adhesive at the bottom, it's not going to matter as much. So just bring it to your cuticle, line it up the best that you can, and just go ahead and press down. Wrap it underneath your nail a little bit, and go ahead and use the smooth white side to kind of seal it down, get all the edges. And then I like to use the white bit, the white side, over the edge of the nail to make sure it sticks before we kind of rip it off. So I'm going to flip over and use the black side to file down, and I'm going to be going towards the middle. File down the nail just to get the sticker off, and then go downward in the middle. Alright, so I'm definitely not a professional at putting on nail strips, but I do have a little piece that came off that should be covering my nail. I don't know if you guys can see. It's not that big of a deal, but for the most part, it looks pretty good, and it's stuck really well also. So I'm going to continue doing that for all the rest of my fingers. Now this one, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is a little bit too big. It hangs off my nail a little bit. So what I like to do with that is I like to take the orange stick, really smooth it down along the edge, and then kind of just stab at it, for lack of a better word. And then it should come off just like that. So we have a little piece off. Now once again with this finger, the same thing happened, where a little bit of the middle piece kind of chipped off. Again, still not sure if you can see that, so I'm going to try filing it off a little bit different and see if that helps with that issue. They come off really easily, so I like that. This one fits really well. So I'm going to start filing from the middle and then go out instead of starting from the sides. And we'll see if that helps. And I'm just going to file downward. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, yeah, that turned out a lot better. So what I usually do is I kind of pinch it together and tuck it under my nail, and then I file it starting from the sides and file to the kind of like top, like a triangle. But that is how I got these little breakage pieces on these two nails. Now with this one, what I did was I just filed straight down like that, starting from the middle and then going to the outside. And I'm just going to use the orange stick to tighten up the edges, and it turned out a lot nicer. So I definitely suggest filing more downward like this instead of like I was doing earlier, filing it out like a triangle. Alright, so that's one hand finish, and I will come back and show you what it looks like when I have both of them done. Alright, so I am back now, and I have my nails totally done on both hands. This is what it looks like. It is not perfect by any means, but I really love the design. They weren't incredibly difficult to put on, and I really like them. So the last thing I'm going to do is seal it with a top coat. Now, as you guys probably saw, the instructions didn't necessarily say to use a top coat or that you had to use a top coat, and I know that that might be compromising a real review and demonstration on how this product really works, but I do want these to last, and I do use a top coat on all of my nail strips. So I'm just using this one. It is from the drugstore. It's just a big fast dry top coat from Pro FX, and I am just going to do a thin little layer again to help protect them. And you really want to make sure you get the tip right on the very edge, because that's where a lot of chips start. And because we file off the end, sometimes the end part is exposed, and it makes it a lot easier to snag on things, which therefore makes it very easy to chip. Alright, so this is pretty much exactly the same after the top coat. Again, as I mentioned, I'm just using the top coat to help them last a little bit longer. And then I will go ahead and check in with you guys over the next few days and let you know how I'm liking them, and I'll let you guys see how they wear throughout the next week or so. Hey everyone, so it is the end of the first full day. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit bad, but the sun has set, and it is, like I said, the end of the first full day of me having these strips on, so I wanted to show you what they look like and give you a little overview on my thoughts. So, first thing is chipping. Now, you might not be able to tell, but I have one little chip here on the thumb, one little chip in the front on this finger, as well as this finger. So, I mean, on my dominant hand, expecting chips, I kind of was expecting them, especially since for my job, I do a lot of cleaning. I use my hands a lot. They're usually submerged in warm water. So I kind of understood that they would be definitely taking a beating today at work. But for the most part, I think they've held up pretty nicely just by the way that they have, again, been, being down and tested today. So what I'm going to do is on the chips, I am going to put a little bit more top coat just to seal in those chips so that nothing gets snagged underneath and it won't pull the whole thing off. So overall, I'm pretty pleased. I got tons of compliments today. Everyone loved them. So I really like them so far, and I will check back with you tomorrow. Again, it is the evening, and I'm straight under the light this time, so hopefully lighting is a little bit better. But it is the end of day 2 of having these nail strips on, and I have no new chips other than right here, my whole entire nail chipped off. So obviously the nail strip came off with it, but other than that, I have no new chips. I am really liking these. Other than the top coat that I put on the first day and yesterday, I have not babied these at all, and they have been holding up pretty well. So I'm really excited. Hopefully they last me a week because I really do love them. The design is adorable, and they're holding up pretty well. Alright, so it has been a little while since I've done an update. It is actually day 6. I decided not to film every single day because it started to get a little bit repetitive, me just saying, oh, they look really good, I got a lot of compliments, I have a few little chips here and there. So because the day after I applied them was day 1, it has been a week since they have been on, and this is what they look like. Most of the chipping happened about day 4 or 5. So I have, these little chips kind of grew from small ones and they got a little bit larger. Like here on my thumb is chipped pretty bad. Also on this thumb, I am also the kind of person that if I have little chips in my polish, I tend to pick at them. I can't tend to leave them alone. So that probably contributed. Other than that, I feel like they held up pretty well. I did really like them. I think a week is about how long I like my manicure to last anyway. I'm not the kind of person that wants it to last a million years because I do my nails just about once a week. So at this point, it has become chipped enough for me to want to repaint them and do something different. I think they held up pretty nice. I have a few nails like this one right here that still look absolutely gorgeous with no chips at all, but I think I have mentioned before that I am pretty rough with my hands and with my nails, especially at work. I'm doing a lot of cleaning. I'm using my hands a lot. My hands are dunked in warm water, in chemicals, things like that. So I definitely do not baby them, and through this process I did not baby them. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to remove them with nail polish remover and show you guys on camera how well that works out, or not well, I guess we'll find out. And I'm just going to press and hold that on my nail as I would taking off regular nail polish. Oh my gosh, it's wiggling so much, I'm sorry. So I pressed and held it down, and now I'm just swiping it across the nail, and it's coming off really easily. Probably easier than regular nail polish, I would say. See? Now it's all clean. Anyway, those are just my little demo and thoughts, just going through the clips of the past week. So my overall thoughts about them, I like them and I do like nail wraps, but for me personally, for in my lifestyle, I don't get them all the time just because of the price. I really like them. I really like the design. I got so many compliments on them, and they did stay on pretty well. It has been a long time since I've used other nail wraps on my nails, but I wish I could be able to tell you how they held up in comparison to other nail wraps. So if this is something that you are really wanting to try and the price doesn't bother you so much, I definitely say go for it. They have the best and cutest, just most amazing designs ever. I absolutely love them. I'm obsessed with the website. Every time I go on it, I could just sit on there for like hours and look at them. Also, let me know any other products you want me to demonstrate and review. Also, let me know any other general video ideas. For example, Halloween is coming up. What do you want to see on Halloween from me? I will probably do Get Ready With Me and show you my costume, don't worry. I also have a baking video in mind that has kind of a twist, so hopefully you will see that soon as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it, and I will see you next week. Bye!